You cannot change your future, but you can change your habits. And changed habits will change your future. By APJ Abdul Kalam. Here we are going to discuss about Introduction to Graph, 8th Standard Mathematics. We can see one point here, right? Can you describe its position? Yes, you have many answers, right? To find its correct answer, I am going to divide this whiteboard into 4 parts by using 2 number lines. First one is horizontal number line. Second one is vertical number line. Here we can see horizontal and vertical number lines. Horizontal number line, it is called x-axis. Vertical number line, it is called y-axis. Listen children, here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 parts, right? Listen, here it is called, this space is called first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Anti-clockwise direction, right? Anti-clockwise, no? From here to here, right? Then, listen children, here we have first quadrant, right? What about boundary of first quadrant? See children, y-axis, no? Here, from here to here, we can call positive y-axis. Okay? From here to here, negative y-axis, positive x-axis, and from here to here, negative x-axis. Okay? Now listen. A boundary of first quadrant, positive x-axis and positive y-axis. Here, a boundary of second quadrant, positive y-axis and negative x-axis. Here, boundary of third quadrant, negative x-axis and negative y-axis. A boundary of fourth quadrant, positive x-axis and negative y-axis. Okay? See children, can you see the point A lies in the first quadrant, right? It is 1, 2, 3. 3 units away from y-axis. And 1, 2. 2 units away from the x-axis, right? So, point A represents ordered pair 3, 2. Here, 3 is called x-coordinate or abscissa and 2 is called a y-coordinate or ordinate. Ordered pair 3, 2 is known as coordinates of the point A. Listen carefully children, here distance of a point from y-axis is the x-coordinate or abscissa of the point, and distance of a point from x-axis is the y-coordinate or ordinate of the point. Okay? Can you see points B, C, D and E? What about the position of these points? Yes, they lie in the first quadrant, right? What about coordinates of these points B, C, D and E? Can you find out? Here B, point B, listen carefully children, 2 units away from the y-axis and 1 unit away from the x-axis, right? So its coordinates becomes positive 2, positive 1. How much? Yes, positive 2, positive 1. Okay. Point C. Distance of point C from x-axis 4 units, no? And from y-axis 1 unit, right? So ordered pair is 1, Yes, positive 4 or coordinates 1, 4. Okay, clear no? What about the point D? D represents 1, positive 2. 1, 2, right? And then what about E, children? E 4, 1. 4, 1, right? Can you see 2 points F and G here? Here F lies on the y-axis, right? And F is 1, 2, 3. 3 units away from the x-axis and 0 unit away from the y-axis, right? Therefore, coordinates of F is how much, children? Yes, 0, 3. Positive 3. Okay, clear now? Then point G 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units away from the y-axis and 0 unit away from the x-axis. Therefore, coordinates of G is 4, 0. Listen carefully, children. ഇവിടെ തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന പോയിൻ്റ് വൈ ആക്സിസിലാണ് എങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ എക്സ് കോർഡിനേറ്റ് ഓർ അപ്സിസ 0 ആയിരിക്കും. തന്നിരിക്കുന്ന പോയിൻ്റ് എക്സ് ആക്സിസിലാണെങ്കിൽ y coordinate becomes 0. Can you see intersecting point of x and y axis? Intersecting point represents coordinates 0, 0. It is called origin. Dear students, about remaining quadrants we will learn later. Now we are going to plot these points on the graph sheet. Let's try to plot these points on the graph sheet. Here first we have point A 4, 2. To plot 4, 2, start at origin. Then move 4 units to the right. Okay, listen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 units up. We reach the point of 4, 2. 4, 2. Clear no, children? Point B 4, 0. To represent or to plot 4, 0 on the graph paper, start at origin and move 4 units to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then move 0 unit up. Here itself no. So here we can see the position of point B 4, 0. See 4, 4. Start at origin, then move 4 units to the right. 4. Then 4 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We reach at the point C. 4, 4. Point D 0, 2. Start at origin and move 0 units to the right. So here itself no, there is no movements. Listen. Then listen, children. 2 units up. 1, 2. We reach the point 0, 2. Point D 0, 2. Okay. The next we have point E 2, 2. Start at origin, move to the right 2 units. 1, 2. Then move 2 units up. 1, 2. We reach at the point 2, 2. Point E 2, 2. Is it clear, children?